In this video today, I will review the new and upgraded Android TV box from the famous BuzzTV brand. This new model is called X5 Super Sport Special Edition. This is the first device from BuzzTV that comes with the latest Android 13 system and Wi-Fi 6 connectivity. Plus, it comes with an extra remote that is the G20 Google certified voice remote control. It's powered by the fast Amlogic S905X4 processor with 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage that can be expanded by connecting external drives through the TF card or the USB ports. It supports 4K Ultra HD output and is equipped with a very powerful Mali G31 MP2 Graphics processor. Now, without wasting any more time, let's connect it with my monitor and start testing the performance of this new and upgraded BuzzTV X5 Super Sport Special Edition. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so now let's switch on this BuzzTV X5 Special Edition Super Sport TV box. It takes about 10-15 seconds for the device to start, and then it will take you to the main home page or the landing page of the Android 13 system on this device that looks like this. Alright, so this is the standard user interface that you will find in most of the BuzzTV devices. Even the one that we tested before, the base X5 model, had the same user interface, and it is a very easy to use interface. And by the way, you have a few options to change the interface, and I'll take you through those later on. But let me give you a very quick overview of the layout here. So right at the top, you've got the live TV, the video on demand, and the recording option, and the electronic program guide as well. Just keep in mind that you need an IPTV subscription to run the live TV and the video on demand and rest of the things. This box does not come with any pre-installed subscriptions. If you want to know more details about how to do that, just drop me a WhatsApp message or contact me through the comment section below. So this is all that you have on the top, and then you've got the app section. This is where you actually see all the apps that are available on this device. Quite a few of them are pre-installed, but I've installed some extra ones for the test today. Keep in mind, this comes with 128 gigs of massive internal storage, and you have an option of connecting external storage devices, so you can go to Play Store or APK Store to install lots of apps. Even if you want to have download heavy games or heavy applications, you can do that on this box. So this is where you find all the apps. Coming back to this, and now obviously you don't have to go to the all app section all the time. You can add some of the favorite applications right on the main page here. Just click on this plus sign, and then it takes you to this full app view, and then you can start picking the ones that you want to bring it on the main home screen as your favorite. Alright, there you go, and you can keep adding more if you want. And then right at the bottom are some of the applications, and now these are in fact all the applications listed in a different way. So you can just keep going right, and you will see all the different applications that are installed. Obviously these are a bit difficult to get to the application that you want, because you'll have to go through the full list of all apps, and that's why I think adding favorites on this slide, on this row, is more convenient. So this is the main home page. Now right at the top, on the top right, you've got the section on settings, and then you've got the time and the weather, and within settings you've got options of going into the full settings section. You've got the server settings, that's for the live TV, and then you've got the connectivity. I've connected this with my Wi-Fi, and it is not Wi-Fi 6, and that's why you don't see the 6 sign appearing on this. Now this new box comes with the option of having Wi-Fi 6 connectivity. Unfortunately, my connection at home does not have a Wi-Fi 6. And then you've got Bluetooth. I've already connected this Bluetooth remote control, and that's why it's on. You can also connect your device with Ethernet physical cable for faster and more stable connectivity. And then you have the option of updating the software. You can click on this and go into the section. By the way, it's already updated. I checked earlier today, and I've got the latest software, but you can keep checking this. There is an auto update option built in, so whenever you switch on your device and there's a new update available, it will automatically pop up, and you have an option of updating the software. Now coming back to the section again, then you can also add your own wallpaper, and then finally you've got this Buzz Utilities section. This is where you have some very nice features. You've got the system update, I just explained that. Then you've got some power options. Now this is where you can actually connect the power button on the remote control with some action. So for example, you can suspend, shut down or reboot by clicking on that button on the remote. And then on the other side you also have when you switch on the device or this box, you have an option of directly going into the live TV app or the full channel list or the electronic program guide. Instead of coming to this main landing page of Android, you can actually directly go into the live TV section, which is a very convenient feature if you are using this box primarily for IPTV. Alright, so let's come out of it, and then you've got home screen. Now, as I said earlier, this device comes with 4 different user interface designs. This is the modern design. If you click on the classic one, it will change to this, which honestly is not that great looking, but we can go back to the other one. So the next one is the media player. It looks slightly different, but again, it's something that I personally don't really like. Let's say that media player 2. Now this is the one I like, but it doesn't have a lot of applications on the page. I like the big icons, but again, it's not like the one that we have as default. Alright, so back to the original default user interface. And that's all you have on the settings section. Now if you click on the setting buttons, you actually get to see the full settings of an Android system. Now this is a Android 13 operating system, so you get to see all the standard Android 13 settings options. So for example, if you go into the device preference, you get to see the details about this box: date, time, language, keyboard, display. I'm getting 4K because I've connected with my 4K monitor, and we can actually go and see that resolution 4K. You can change that if you want, and then we've got so many other standard options that you get within an Android 13 system. This comes with the Google Assistant, so I've connected my G20 remote control, which is the voice remote control, and I'll be using the Google Assistant for that. And that setup, you can do it here, and there are so many other options that you can play around with, right? So for example, if you go into the remotes and accessories, you've got the remote control connected, but you can set up the buttons on the remote control and link it to some of the applications. As you see on the remote control, you've got these buttons with the it's a red color, green, yellow, blue. You can set specific applications connected to those buttons. That's a very nice feature to have. So again, there's so many setting options. This is the one good thing about this box is it's very customizable, it's very flexible. You can play around with all the settings and set it up as per your preference. Alright, so this is the standard settings. Now the main power of all BuzzTV user interface is the software that they have for playing live TV or the IPTV package. Unfortunately, I can't show you any of the live TV content or the IPTV content in this YouTube video, but if you have any questions around that, you can drop me a message or contact me through WhatsApp. Alright, so in order to test the performance of this new BuzzTV X5 Special Edition Super Sport TV box, what I'll do now is start testing some of the frequently used applications to see how they perform on this box. Alright, so the first thing I would like to test on this new box is to see what type of internet speed we're getting through both the Wi-Fi 6 connectivity as well as the Ethernet LAN connection. So what I'll do is I'll test both of them and have them side by side, and as you can see, we're getting around 350 Mbps on Wi-Fi connection and around 420 on the Ethernet connection. Now this is the max I can get at home because my internet package is somewhere around, gives me around 350, 400, maximum 420, the way it is shown now, not more than that, because I don't have a very high speed internet package. So this is the maximum that I can get at home, and this internet speed honestly is more than enough for anything that you want to do online with this box. Even if you want to stream 8K videos or if you want to play heavy online games, 350, 400 Mbps is more than enough for that. Alright, so the next thing I would like to test is test the most frequently used application, which is YouTube. So it takes about probably 3 seconds for the YouTube app to open and get to this page. This is the main landing page. And then we can play some videos just to see if we can actually get high resolution output. My monitor is 4K, so maximum we can get is 4K. But so let's play some videos. Alright, so this is a 4K video that I'm playing, and we can actually go to the settings to just confirm that this is playing in 4K. So you can see 4K 2160p, that's the quality output, and as you can see, very nice. The quality that we're getting is very nice. It's very clear, and the overall colors, brightness is quite nice as well. So as you can see, YouTube is working quite nicely. It is able to play 4K content. The overall quality, the colors, the brightness, it's very nice. Again, YouTube is one app that works quite nicely on any of the Android devices, unless it's a very cheap Android box, then it will give you some trouble. But most of the high-end or even the mid-range level devices will give you quite decent performance when it comes to playing YouTube videos, even if you want to play 4K content on YouTube videos. So overall, quite happy with the YouTube performance on this device. Alright, so the next thing I would like to test on this box is actually try to play some video files that I've stored on the flash drive which I've connected, just to see if we can play external media. So let's go to the VLC player. I've got some video files that I want to play. In fact, I'm going to play the 4K high-end 60 FPS video files that I've stored on the USB. So this is the one. Let's play it. Alright, so this 4K 60 FPS video that I'm playing through my USB flash drive is working perfectly fine. It's very smooth, doesn't drop any frames, there is no lag or buffering of any sort. So quite happy with that as well. Alright, so for all my viewers who are interested in getting to the details or the specifications of this box, I can quickly share the Geekbench scores. I have done the test a few days earlier. We can quickly go through those. So we're getting about 151 on the single core and 505 on the multi-core on this new box. And as you can see, all the details are available. Android 13 system, and you've got the single core performance scores, and then as you go down you get to see all the multi-core performance scores as well. Again, if you want to know any specific details, just drop me a note and I'll run those details and share it with you. Alright, so the other thing I would like to actually share with you guys is the details or the more specifications around this box. So let's go to the IDA 64 application. Alright, so let's first look into the system specifications. This is the Amlogic chipset. This is actually the S905X4 4-core processor installed on this device with 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage, and you can find all those details. And then when we look into the CPU, again it's the 4-core Cortex A55 with the max clock range speed of 2004 megahertz, and the rest of the details are available. And then on the display, as I said, it's the Mali G31 MP2 processor, and it gives you 60 Hz refresh rate. Now I've connected my 4K monitor, that's why the resolution that you see is 2160, and if you connect it with a 2K or a full HD, that resolution would be different. And finally, looking at the Android system, this is a new model that comes with the Android 13 operating system, and you can see rest of the details available. Again, if you need to know any specific details about this box, just drop me a note and I'll get that for you. Alright friends, so now let's do the unboxing of this BuzzTV X5 Special Edition Super Sport model, and I can tell you this is definitely one of the best packaged Android TV box that I've tested on my channel. The box is a bit big, but it looks very nice. It gives you a premium look. You've got this red and black combination. You've got some details on the sides. Not a lot of details on the box itself, but I can tell you it looks very nice. It's a very secured packaging. and it actually opens like this. So you can see some branding on this side, and then the first thing that you see on the box is this free mouse pad. It's branded BuzzTV X5 mouse pad. Okay, then we get this card, two QR codes, one for the quick start guide or the user manual, and the other one is instructions on how to set up the remote control. Then this is the Android device itself, and let's put this on a side and we will test this. We will have a look at this in a while. Let's check out the other contents in the box first. All right, so we get dust covers. These are plugs to put on the plugs on the box itself, the ones that you are not using, just to protect it from dust. So that's that. You've got this power plug, and then in fact you get some extra plugs for all different regions around the world. So this is for North America, and then if you open this you get plugs for different, so it's EU, UK, I think Japan as well. So different plug heads to connect it with the power plug. There you go, see, different type of plug. So this device can be used anywhere in the world. Okay, and then this is the main cable to connect for power. So it's a type C and the type A cable, and it's a long cable, as you can see. Okay, then you get HDMI cable as well, and then finally you get two remote controls. So this is the standard remote control that you have with all the BuzzTV devices. There's a standard one, and then you get an extra remote control. Now this is G20 Google certified voice assistant voice input remote control, and you can see the voice button available, and it's got the shortcuts to all the main apps like YouTube, Prime Videos, the Google Play, and it looks very, very nice. So you get two remote controls. This is a Bluetooth remote control, this is IR remote control, this is the standard one that we get with most of the BuzzTV, and this is a new extra remote control, which is a voice input enabled remote control. So this is all we get inside the box. So now let's have a closer look at the new BuzzTV X5 special edition Super Sport model. Now in terms of the hardware, it's exactly the same as the previous X5 model. The only thing that has changed is the color. The base model was black, and this is red and silver combination. You've got the same Wi-Fi antennas. Everything outside is the same. The only thing that has been upgraded with this is obviously you've got an extra remote control, you've got very nice packaging, you've got the different color, and most importantly you have the Android 13 operating system in this device compared to the previous X5 with an Android 11 system. All right, so this is how it looks, and you've got all these plugs, and you can actually use these plugs to cover it, to protect it from dust. So in terms of the exterior, you've got the main logo. It's aluminum, it's metallic casing. You've got the LED indicator right on the front. Now on the right side, you have the TF card slot or the SD card to insert a memory card for expanded memory. You've got two USB slots. This is 3.0 and 2.0. And you don't have anything on the left side. At the back, again, you have two strong Wi-Fi antennas. You've got the audio-visual AV in. Then you've got the Ethernet LAN for internet, HDMI, optical audio, and for power Type C. That's it. And then at the back, you've got enough spacing for air ventilation, so the chip inside doesn't heat up. And you've got these rubber grips, so when you put it on the table, it won't move. So exactly the same as the previous X5 model. New color, it's a very nice looking metallic red and gray combination, looks quite nice. And then you've got the Android 13 system inside this box. So this is all we get inside the box. So that's it, friends. This was a quick review of this new BuzzTV X5 Special Edition Super Sport Android TV box. I really like the overall performance. Everything I tested performed really well. So all in all, a very nice device again from BuzzTV. I'm a big fan of this brand. They've launched so many nice products. I've tested quite a few of their models, and all those models have performed really well. It's a very durable, reliable brand in the market. So guys, if you like this new device, if you want to buy this, simply go to the link in the description below. It will take you directly to the official BuzzTV store, where you can buy this new BuzzTV X5 Special Edition Super Sport Android TV box. That's it, friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys.